Historically, ambulance services have always done engagements by turning up at an engagement event and with an ambulance and allowing people to wander around it and answer questions, and that's generally as far as the engagement goes. But we wanted something that was a bit more immersive and really provided some useful education to anybody who got on the back of the ambulance. The purpose of the app is that when we're at an engagement event, people can get on the back of the ambulance with one of our YAS-owned tablets and point them at the number of markers that we've got in the back of the ambulance, and it brings to life a number of pieces of information for them. So we have information about various bits of equipment, but we also have a CGI patient that appears on the stretcher with a knife wound.
Probably horrific truth is that West Yorkshire is one of the hotspots for knife crime in the country, and as you've probably heard from other people, the second worst in the country. So something really needs to happen. It's very unlikely that one solution is going to actually solve any of this. It's going to be a mixture of different initiatives that actually contribute to helping young people to deal with things very differently. So one solution for young people who are probably lacking social mobility, probably on the wrong pathways and things like that, is to have that experience with emergency services and look at their opportunities for the future and handling things differently. And that was our motivation, really.
The Violence Reduction Unit is one of 18 around England and Wales, and it's principally aimed at reducing knife crime in particular, but we are looking at all forms of serious violence, so it's really looking at that intervention and prevention agenda to try and raise awareness and actually change behaviours longer term. And it's great that we've got some students involved here today looking at this new technology, working with the ambulance service, who of course really are on the front line when it comes to people that are involved in stabbings and knife crime.
With this particular age group, with regards to recruitment, it's really important to speak with this group, because this is a group that's you can have significant influence over at this point.
Intervention and prevention much earlier and raising awareness has to be a good thing, and if we can prevent just one knife crime or one serious violence incident from happening in the future, that has got to be a good thing. And it's really important for them to sort of understand some of the real life scenarios that this technology is helping to portray, which is quite impressive.
We had the idea of what we wanted to do. We wanted to get people in the back of an ambulance and excite them and use technology. But whilst I could explain that, I had no idea how you actually do that, or what the technology is behind it. So that process of exploring ideas and then actually talking to people who kind of instinctively know what that involves and how to build it was a great partnership, actually. And some of the exploratory meetings at the beginning were really fun. We kind of got the ideas, and we were hearing people say, yeah, we can do that.